right, so we are back. Okay, we're back. And we're back with an interesting project. So we're gonna make over a bedroom. Stick around. This bedroom is Hot Mess Express, and it's giving regular. It's giving, please give me some life and give it to me more abundantly. It's giving, I have zero character and personality, and I don't know who somebody I am, so I need your help. That's what we're going to try to do and bring all of that to life in this bedroom makeover. So we have recently moved, and it was a bad move, and there's no sugarcoating. Once I pan the camera and show y'all, I mean, it was just a bad move, and I have nobody to blame but myself. So we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is the fact that we have to get this house together, and I figured we would start in a small space so we could get some things done and feel accomplished, and then go from there. But before we do, I gotta tell y'all what we got planned. All right, so back in the day, I used to be that girl. I used to be that girl that did all my own projects, installed all my own stuff, painted all my own spaces. I did everything myself. In my first home that I purchased, I redid and decorated, did all of the stuff myself. Well, then fast forward, Troy Wayne came along, and he was like, girl, you don't gotta do that. I'll do it for you. And I willingly let him, and so what he didn't feel like doing or couldn't, I don't think there's anything man can't do, but whatever he didn't do, we just paid somebody to do it. And that's how I've lived my life for the last several years. Fast forward to this move. So this move, there are things that this home doesn't have that we absolutely just wanted and needed to have for our comfort level. So it's eaten up the budget for the little extra stuff. All right. So then I said, okay, I want to still do all of the pretty beautifying things that I want to do, but I don't want to pay the people in the streets. They are asking for serious coin, post 2020 to get things done that you used to be able to get done for X. You are now paying X, Y, Z plus ABC. You are going to pay some coin to get all of the things done that you used to be able to get done kind of reasonable. So I was scratching my head oh, that's so much. There has to be a better way. And there is a better way. It's called DIY, do it yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm just going to do it myself. Well, I'm going to do it myself with the help of the people in my house. So now I'm going to go back to time lapse, and we're going to be rolling. That's what we'll be doing. We're going to roll in. This might be a hot mess, but I feel my inner get her done. You can do all things. Whole thing coming back. So we'll see. All right, so I ran out of paint. I mean, this room isn't even that big, and it sucked up that gallon of paint like nobody's business. So as you can see, I still have some top parts up there to finish that crease. I have some bottom parts, and then I have the top parts and the top parts. So it's late, and I'm going to breakfast tomorrow. So I'm going to call it a night, and then I'm going to go after my breakfast, get some more paint, and hopefully maybe finish this room tomorrow. We'll definitely finish the painting tomorrow, but I want to have everything finished. So, well, not the trim. I'm not painting trim tomorrow. So we'll see. We're back, day 2. We have some light, starting later than I would like, but it is what it is. And yes, I put back on the same clothes. Look, I already have paint all over me. I put back on the same clothes because it doesn't make sense to get paint all over multiple clothes. So we're gonna finish painting, try to get the wall panels up, try to get the crown molding up. I think I'm gonna save painting the trim for a different day. That's what I'm thinking now. I want to get all the big major stuff done. So yes, painting in the dark, you end up with some splotches, but it turned out better than I thought. You know, there's a couple of splotches on this wall, and y'all saw last night all the stuff I need to finish. So let's just quit jibber jabbering, put it on time lapse, get finished. All right, so Mr. Mighty has decided that he would like these 3D wall panels on this wall in his room. And so it's the only wall I did not paint, which is dumb because I was on a roll, right? I put paint strip down. I was like, wow, I didn't even paint this wall. Anyway, so I purchased these 3D wall panels in this box. Oh, they're kind of heavy. 3D wall panels. There's 33 wall tiles, 30 by 30 centimeters. Each box is supposed to cover 32 square feet. And yeah, that's about it. All that comes in here is that stack of 33 tiles. So that's it. Now, there's a couple different ways I've seen that people put these on the walls. Most of them involve some kind of permanent thing-a-ma-bob, like you can see on the back too. They use liquid nails. They use some kind of like gluey, sticky strip tape. They use a bunch of stuff that seemed to me very permanent and seemed to me very damaging to the wall if you change your mind and don't want them anymore. So I said, okay, there has to be a better way because I'm not putting liquid nails and gluing these to my walls. So I'm going to try to put them up with command strips. I'm going to cut these in half because these are pretty wide. I'm going to cut these in half and place them like here, maybe somewhere in the middle, definitely the 4 corners and maybe somewhere in the middle. That's what I'm going to try to do. And then stick them because they're like super duper light. And these things can hold some weight because I've used these on some heavy duty stuff and they hung just fine. So I think that will work for me. And if I end up not liking it or he ends up not liking it or whatever the case, then my walls won't be atrocious. Now, this is not sponsored. I bought these with my own coins, all these little 3M command strips and all these little raggedy daggedy wall tiles. So I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's just do it. Okay, we can do this. Let's just do it. Now I did see that there's a couple different patterns, so I have to figure that out and see what pattern we're gonna go with, and then start sticking and stacking. Can we be done with this project? Can we be done with this project? Anyway, day 3, last day. Yes, I'm claiming it. Last day painting. Look, I already started. I'm like, oh, I never recorded. Painting the trim, the DIY crown that I don't want to pay all that coin for that I like. And I think I can give you a little sneak peek. You want a sneak peek? Not too much, not too much, not too much. All right, finishing it now. Woo-hoo! We are finished. Yes, we are. And it turned out fabulous. So I'm going to show y'all this 3D wall panel and the DIY crown. Oh, came out nice.
Wow, that took a long time.